Assalamualaikum. My name is Roshan Mohammed. I'm back to do the Ramzan delights for you, and I have my daughter Safia with me again. She's going to do a horchata for us. I don't know what that is. I'm going to taste it for the first time. I'm really looking forward to that. Here goes, Safia.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you so much, Auntie Roshan, for having me again. So basically, horchata is a Spanish drink. I'd say it's made with the base of rice, but it was actually introduced to the Spanish by the Arabs. I'll show you the ingredients. So I have over here my soaked rice. The rice has been soaked it's been soaked overnight in boiling water, and I've added a bit of cinnamon sticks. I'd say about 4 cinnamon sticks into the rice. And then I have over here, I've got ideal milk. I've got a whole can of ideal milk. Here I've got a cup and a half of whole full fat milk. I've got vanilla essence. I've got a whole can of condensed milk. I've got strawberries. I've got canned lychees, and I've got ice in the jug, just so that it gets nice and cold, and it also helps to thin the mixture out as well.
Sounds yummy.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're first going to start by pureeing, because this horchata flavor is a strawberry and lychee together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by blending our fruits. We are going to blend together our strawberries and our lychees. With the lychees, I will take all the lychees, but I will take a little bit of the juice of the lychees just so that it purees nicely. The nice thing about horchata is that you can have it as a replacement for, how we always have faludas. It's something a little bit more new and fresh, and I think it's also nice for the tummy. And I mean, it's something different and unique. So we will blend this together. I've just added a little bit of the water of this. Okay, and then that's the puree. It'll look something like that, very smooth. And then from there, we're going to add this mixture into our, please try and get a nice big bowl or big jug to mix everything in. Okay. From there, we're going to add our rice. And please add all the water of your rice as well. And we're going to blend it with the cinnamon and everything. And this is a very nice dish, especially when you break your fast. It's got a lot of fiber inside. And it's a very staple ingredient in many Latin homes. Once that's done, we are going to take another bowl, a separate bowl with a strainer, and we're going to strain this mixture out. A lot of the times, people like to use, they can maybe even use like an almond milk, they can use a macadamia, but you can make it from hand, from scratch, which gives it a much better taste. And what also works nicely is if you have a cheesecloth, it will strain out, I think, a lot better, but I only have a strainer at the moment. Okay, so we have our our milk, our rice milk mixture, and that's just made with the cinnamon and the rice. Okay, and then I'm going to add it to this mixture, as you can see. Right. Then I will be adding our ideal milk. From there, I'll be adding our whole milk. This is about 1.5 cups again, like I mentioned. And our condensed milk. Now with the condensed milk, obviously it's with, you know, your taste buds, how you and your family like it, how sweet you like it. So you can add that in. And with the lychee and the strawberry, it's going to give it a very nice flavor. It's a good combination. And you can do many other flavors. You can do maybe a coconut with a pineapple, and you can replace the milk with coconut milk. And you can chop up some pineapple and make a pineapple puree. Or you can do a raspberry and strawberry, or a blueberry and coconut. There's so many ideas that you can do. You can even do, for us, I know we like our saffron and elachi, so we can infuse our saffron into the milk, and you can, you know, add your saffron and you can make one like that. And here I'm adding a bit of vanilla essence just to give it a nice smell. And then I've got some chopped up strawberries. I just like to chop it up finely, just so that it gives it a nice little bit of texture in your drink. And from there, I'm just going to whisk everything together. Now, at this stage, if you like, you are more than welcome to add a bit of red coloring, pink coloring. I personally like it a little like this lighter color. And then we can just mix it. And from here, I mean, you know, you can be very creative and you can change it to your liking. But the nice thing about this, I don't know if a lot of people will understand it, but it has a base of like a kiraj, I'd say. You know, like it's something very similar to that, how we'd make it. But it's just basically a cold version, a drinkable version, and a different flavor version. Okay, and then from there, I've got my bowl here, my jug here with some ice. So usually what people do is at this stage, they do taste it, and if it's too thick, if it's too sweet, they do water it down a bit. So you can add a bit of cold water, just so that you can get it to what you like, you know, your taste preference. So what I did was I added a bit of ice here, and what the ice will do is it will cool it down, but it will also help to water it down. Okay. So I'm just going to add it into this. And this is so nice. I mean, even for your eat tables, if you want to try something a little different. Like I said, you can do so many flavors with this. You can make, like I said, the pineapple and the coconut would be like a pina colada version, or anything, whatever you like. So this is horchata for you. It's super fun and easy to make, and it's a really quick dish. So Auntie Roshan, I hope that you enjoyed it.
You know, I learned something today. Safia, it's amazing, and you gave us so many options for this. I mean, you told us to use other fruits like pineapple, blueberries. I think the viewers will have a feast with this creation of yours.
Yeah, and it's I mean, you know, it's nice because something different, something unique. I think we're also tired of having the same thing.
And I think the kids can do it too.
Absolutely.
So you can do it as a family.
Yes.
And that will keep the family together. Thank you, viewers. Ramzan Kareem to all of you. Assalamu alaikum.